We're gonna check out a new knife brand here making a debut. KniClad, however it's pronounced. I might be butchering it. Born for the Wild, Outdoor Explorer. We have a model here. Let's just go ahead and cut through here real quick. All right, so what are we checking out? This one's called the Ginren. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Ginren. It is a liner lock. We got about 3 inches on the blade. We have S35 VN steel with a titanium alloy handle. Let's go ahead and take a look. That sounds interesting, right? Good mid to high tier steel. Of course, titanium on the handle is always a W for me. Let's see what we're working with here. We got some paperwork about maintenance and warranty. We got some silica candy. Check out the wiping cloth on this thing. It's actually a print of doing outdoors here in the snow. Your Outdoor Pro KniClad or KniClad. Again, first time checking out this brand, so I don't 100% have the pronunciation right. But man, look at this. This is probably one of the most premium knife pouches I've ever seen. Nice little weave, carbon fiber looking aesthetics to it. Got some branding, right, stitching. Let's go ahead and take a look here with the zipper. Bada bing, bada boom. There is the knife. Yeah, this is next level. Zipper pouch, I'll tell you what. Here we go. All right, there are multiple variants. I want to say there is a more clear titanium, natural titanium looking variant. This one's more of like a dark titanium tone to it. Interesting sort of pivot design here with an oval, kind of pill shape. That's interesting and unique to this knife. First impressions, looking at the blade here, tucking into the handle almost completely. That is a cool touch there. I love that. A little bit of an interesting little Easter egg here on the titanium backspacer also with the little zigzag looking design there instead of some typical crown jimping, right? This is a little unique, something different for sure. We got a titanium pocket clip as you would expect, not reversible on the other side, but it looks like a front flipper is the only deployment method for this one. So you must like a front flipper for sure in order for this to be something you want to go for, because that is the only deployment method. You have a little tab here to lift maybe this filler tab here to get at the actual hardware. We'll take a look at that in a moment, but let's go ahead and send it and see what we're dealing with blade wise. Ooh, okay, hold on a second. That actually felt quite satisfying. Hold on, man. Are we listening to music in the making? Listen to the acoustics. Wow, okay, hold on. Oof. Now, it doesn't happen every single time. Sometimes it's a little bit more of a deep sound, but when sometimes you get it right, it sounds actually really, really good. Now we got some good jimping here on the front flipper. It doesn't go all the way around, which would have been nice. That's, you know, just a nitpick, more personal preference if you would. We can do reach around, yes. Yes, we can. We can do the side of the index finger. The answer is yes, we can. And then checking out the blade here, we have a very nice little horizontal hand rub. That's looking the best right there. We definitely have to go 5x zoom for that. Check it out, beautiful drop point blade with a little bit of a switch there. We're looking at a flat grind, S35 VN steel. And then we have the KniClad branding there. I mean, I'll give them that. So they did a very kind of clean handle design, right? Maybe the billboarding, right? Or maybe the logo could be a little bit smaller. But I mean, pretty clean, right? For one of their first designs and a company that is coming onto the scene. I know that, you know, some other content creators have made content on their knives before, but, you know, a relatively new company, at least from what I understand. I've been making content here for the last 3 years or so, and this is my first time handling one of their knives. But this is super, super elegant, guys. If you're into like super clean knives, like very fine lines, nothing overbearing, nothing overkill, I feel like this is a very elegant knife to absolutely have in your rotation. The lines are absolutely beautiful. I'll tell you what. Checking out the engagement, we have about, what, maybe 20% or so. Good access to the liner here from the show side. It is a liner lock. And yeah, pretty easy to disengage. Pushing down into the left there. On the close, it's going to be more of a shake shutter. Maybe it breaks in, right, over time, but it is going to be on ball bearings. But yeah, you do have to shake it, right, close. That's just the, you know, first impressions here. I'll tell you, man, those acoustics are on point. And as far as ergonomics, right, full 4-finger grip, no finger choil of any kind. You just have a slightly than average, I guess, handle here, right? Can accommodate my average size hands, right? With the hammer grip, can accommodate larger hands than mine. Like you can see here, plenty of handle left there. Again, I don't have the biggest hands or the smallest hands. Just pretty average. The spine here is nice and crowned here with a nice little curvature to it. That's a little bit of attention to detail, right? No sharp sort of edges on the spine, which is cool. Kind of definitely gives you premium knife vibes from that aspect. And before I go anywhere else, as far as the pocket clip goes, I'm feeling what, maybe like a 8.5 out of 10. It does lift or raise quite a bit from the handle there, so it is definitely noticeable. You feel it there, but it's actually a good size. Not too long, not too short. Absolutely blends well, and it kind of fits the actual design. It's also minimalistic, very clean, matching the aesthetics of the overall handle here. Now, feeling just a tad bit curious, and for science, I'm going to use my, this is the OKNIFE U1 Pro. The reason I'm bringing this one here to the spotlight is because it has a bit driver right back here, which is very, very convenient. I swapped over to the flathead here just so I can maybe get in here for science. I'm trying to pry softly. I'm not trying to, you know, force anything. Just, whoa. It's just snapped back in place. Hold on a second. Is it magnetized? What's going on? That might be. Yes. Yes, it yes, it is. Absolutely. We do have magnets in here. That's a nice touch, right? So captive pivot. And then we have the adjustment here on the other side. It is going to be a T8. And the best part, yes, we do have magnets. That is an absolute cool touch right there. I mean, once you hide the screw, even the pocket clip screw is screwed from the inside. You only have this other one body screw, and that's about it, right? Pretty clean on the show side, and then it remains pretty clean once you put the cap on. Look at that. It actually fits pretty snug. Bam, look at that. It had to fall just on the right angle for it to sit nice and flush, as you would expect. But that is a pretty cool implementation. Talk about going the extra mile to give you a pretty clean knife. I am here for it, absolutely. 1000%. That is nice. Kudos there for sure. Very clean, unique implementation, no doubt about it. Quick overall size here, 7.25, so just a tad bit larger than a Civivi Elementum Korshaw Leak. We have around 3-ish inches on the blade, maybe around 2.8-ish on the cutting path, and that handle length is going to be just over 4.25, maybe like 4.3-ish, 4.32, 4.35. Somewhere along that ballpark. Talk about something interesting here to wrap things up for this video. This is looking pretty amazing here, making a great debut in the channel. Milled titanium here for weight reduction, even minimal milling on the liner side, but still present. Let me know your thoughts on this one. What are your thoughts on KniClad or KniClad? Overall thoughts on this design. Is it pretty clean or what? Kind of gives me kind of like dolphin aesthetics, right, with the sort of gray tones. Like an actual dolphin, not another knife maker model dolphin, but an actual dolphin. Loving that. I like this rounded back end, very comfortable on the palm. That feels good. Of course, I will have this one linked down below as well, so you guys can check it out.